Earlier this month, Danny, Dr. Nick Maynard, an acclaimed British surgeon at Oxford University Hospitals, he just won an award from the King of England for his humanitarian work. He told me that when he visited Gaza in July, he discovered that Israeli soldiers appeared to be playing, quote, target practice on Palestinians at the so-called Gaza humanitarian aid sites, shooting them on different days in different clusters of body parts. These are patients brought into his hospital. He says on one day, it wasn't just a head and torso, he treated 4 young teenage Palestinian boys, all of whom were brought in having been shot in the testicles, Danny. How should we describe what Israeli soldiers are doing to Palestinians in Gaza? Is it evil? Is it depraved? Is it sadistic? What word would you describe shooting children in the testicles?
I think there is a gross misunderstanding. What you describe here is what Hamas did on the 7th of October to civilian, innocent Jewish people. Israeli army does not do that. I do not believe it for 1 minute. And again, we know.
I don't understand what you mean. I don't believe it. This is Dr. Nick Maynard who treated the patients. He was there on the ground. This is his eyewitness testimony.
You know what? Should I tell you something? I don't believe anything that comes out of Gaza when it is endorsed by Hamas. Hamas is talking about starvation.
He didn't say it from Gaza. He told me in the UK. He was sitting in the UK. Hold on, Danny. He was sitting in the UK. We'll come to starvation. He was sitting in the UK when he told me this. A British doctor who's won awards from the King of England, respected surgeon. Why would he lie about 4 kids being shot in the testicles, Danny? You want me to believe the Israeli military over Dr. Nick Maynard?
I don't believe it for a minute. What was his motivation? I do not know. Maybe he's a Hamas sympathizer. Listen.
Every American, British and Canadian doctor who's gone out has said they found children being shot in the head and chest. Are they all Hamas sympathizers? That's your argument, really?
No, I'm saying that they are maybe making this, or maybe the Hamas did it to show them. Listen, Hamas has shown to be merciless to their own people, and I won't put it past them to kill their own people just to blame Israel for that.
Even though Israeli soldiers have told Haaretz that at the aid sites, there's no one with weapons, we're the ones shooting them.
Mehdi, when all is said and done, when the war in Gaza, and I hope the war in Gaza will end as soon as possible, everything will surface. And when everything will surface, we'll see the war crimes of Hamas.
I think we'll see the war crimes of Israel. We're already seeing the war crimes of Israel. I've already mentioned a few of them. Let me say this to you, Danny. Isn't the problem for you that you come on Western television and you say, I don't believe this is Hamas, the Israeli army would never do this, there's no genocide, no famine, no ethnic cleansing, this is about Hamas. Yet back home in Israel, your own finance minister, who is also a member of the security cabinet and the defense ministry, Bezalel Smotrich, he's quite open and honest about the plan. And let me just quote to you what he said in May. We are disassembling Gaza, leaving it as piles of rubble with total destruction, which has no precedent globally. We are destroying everything that's left in the Gaza Strip. We are conquering, cleansing, and remaining in Gaza. His words, by the way, praised by Netanyahu on Twitter that very day. Words that are a clear admission of genocide and ethnic cleansing.